Thank you so much. Thank you. He's so talented. We're so happy to have had him. So good evening, everyone, and welcome. My name is Danielle Nierenberg. Thank you. Sweet. I'm president and co-founder of Food Tank. For those of you who don't know us, we're a research and advocacy organization devoted to highlighting stories of hope and success in our food and agriculture systems. And I am so excited to welcome you to our 5th annual All Things Food and Environment Summit for our 4 Voices of Farmers Growing the Future. And we're so pleased to be here during the Sundance Film Festival. I am one of the luckiest people, I feel like, in the world because I spent my career interviewing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of farmers throughout the world. I have heard about the risks and difficulties they face every day. I've heard about how more extreme weather events are really taking a toll and making their jobs harder. I've heard about how policy changes, from tariffs to the elimination of local food procurement programs, only make it more difficult for them to survive as farmers. But I also see how resourceful, knowledgeable, creative, and determined farmers are, no matter if I'm in sub-Saharan Africa or here in Utah. They are, of course, food producers, but also business people, innovators, entrepreneurs, educators. They're building thriving communities, and they hold the answer to some of the most pressing environmental and social problems that we're facing right now. I think it's also very important to acknowledge that across the United States, many communities, especially our food and farming communities, are experiencing fear and uncertainty because of ice. The relationships and trust that help us thrive are being strained. This is happening to all of us. We need to speak up and stand up for one another. We need to tell all our lawmakers that we will not abide the murder of poets and nurses in this country ever again. Thank you. Throughout this evening, you will hear from 7 incredible farmers who have been working for several weeks with a team of dramaturgs to hone their stories and really share their lives with you. Those Utah-based dramaturgs are with us tonight. Amanda Dawson, round of applause. Rachel Bublitz, round of applause. And Samantha Briggs. So they're incredible. And we're so grateful to them for really helping this event happen. I also want to thank our co-host and friends at Niman Ranch, including Elle Gadient, Alicia Laporte, and Carrie McClyman, for making this event possible and providing many of the snacks that you enjoyed as you came in. Give them a round of applause. We also have amazing chefs here who have an incredible menu planned for our reception, and you'll hear more about that later. I also hope you'll connect with us during the conversation using the hashtag #FoodTank. So let's dive into the program. I am excited to welcome 2 incredible people changing the way we think about our food and farming systems. Joining me is my co-MC for the evening, David Moscow, an actor, creator, host, and author who's behind the amazing series From Scratch. Give him a round of applause.
Hello.
Nice to see you. And we have the amazing Elle Gadient, a 5th-generation Midwest farmer raising cattle, laying hens, and crops on her Iowa farm. She also serves as the farmer advocate for Niman Ranch, a network of 600 independent family farmers and ranchers raising hogs, cattle, and lamb humanely and sustainably. Give her a round of applause. So I want to ask you both why tonight is so important for each of you, and I'll start with you, David.
Your opening monologue kind of took a lot of the words right out of my mouth. I spend, about 10 years ago, I started a show where we go out and we meet with food producers and farmers. And what you realize is they are the canary in the coal mine for all of us. Global climate change, economic issues, they are front and center dealing with it. And what you said about I had never thought of farmers anything beyond just the people who sort of harvest food, but they're tinkerers, they're engineers, they're running small businesses. They have to figure out like world economy in order to sell. They're brilliant people, and they are some of the most generous people in the world. I've never landed at a farm and not walked away with too much food. I'm like, we're traveling, I can't take this, and they're like, here. So whatever I can do to support what you guys do, what the people are going through out there right now. It's been a rough year and a half. It feels like 20, but I'm glad to be here to help.
We're so happy you're here. Give him a round of applause, please. Speaking of generosity, Ellie is one of the most generous people I know. I want to know why this was so important to you and Niman.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me and the other farmers who are in this room. All too often, farmer stories are told for us and not by us. And Niman Ranch is a network we've been built by independent family farmers like my family who are raising our animals with care. And tonight's about listening to our stories as farmers, of our communities, our resilience, and in turn, your connection to us and your food. So I'm here to share my story and to listen to my fellow farmers and to help you build your connection to your food.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. David and Ellie will be back up throughout the evening. So thank you so much.